Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go on Thursday night primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Chill, right on the side as the eagle comes. A funky child with some wood on my tongue. Feel like in, take a breath in my mouth. Blue, so while I get up and spit, a dream of juice. Have to rebel out, dark hallway, this way.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be good for an LA first down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
That's completed back to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The give here on second. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buying some time right. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. The right side hauled in by Kmet. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
What is going on?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Chase past the 35. We have 9 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Running for the marker on second. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First down, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Now here's Williams. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
First and 10, looking to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
The aim of any good play caller, especially early in a game, is to get you a one-on-one coverage. And your job, I say it all the time, your job is to win it. Give some credit to that defense. He's out there in man coverage. Does a beautiful job knocking it away.
Not Cougar, not Cougar.
Looking to throw again on second down. He's going deep this time. It is caught at the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On play action, here's Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. Altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach is going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
This is Loveland working the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down, Chicago.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. 3 more to go here on Thursday Night Primetime. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Connects downfield on target to Burden. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Bears. From the red zone on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's the one back on the handoff. It's inside the 10. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Nice cut in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Bears nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dump off top by his back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running it now out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 18, Warriors 17.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Catch me in the right time by Nakua. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready?
They'll run now on second down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Back. 60 Eagles, 60. Mustang 19, 19 Lions.
Third and long for him here. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Deals this at the 42. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
And the Bears first down.
Williams will look to throw. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Airing it out to start this drive. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard
Looking for a
line.
pass on second and short. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. Into the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. PAT effort coming up. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35. Williams to throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
To throw is Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Just before halftime, we get timeout taken.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Motion the slot man right. To the air yet again. Williams. That's caught for the first. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Maybe lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Third down, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
play, bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 23-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
I'll throw it. Throw left side to Watson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Christian Watson. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready? 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Setting up to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Bears 10. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Williams. Setting up the running back screen. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Williams again. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got it left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down, Williams. Hits him on the out route. It's inside the 10. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Pick up the 2. Brings up second and goal.
It's second and goal.
2-yard line.
There's a give, left side. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Third and goal, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Eventually, Kate, as quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, check down, check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on fourth and goal. Fourth down, pass coming. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game.
Bears 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Option give here. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard.
He was taken down behind.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Caught inbounds downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the fourth. And Brock, they are in control of that football. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Here's the handoff. The ball's out. He avoid the turnover. Whew. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They drop him after just a yard. Second down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Chapel. Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Back-to-back carries here. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Panther 11. Let's go. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw left side, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Hand off to the back. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready. Panther 60. Panthers.
They're going to try to throw for it. Got it, man. That's Nacua. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Shotgun snap now to Winston. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Bears 17.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun here. Knocked away and hits the ground. Incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Not just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target, and he could play on it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
First down, Williams to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks in and takes off. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
On 1st down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
28-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing the out route complete. He's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
But it's 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Trying getting into Colston Loveland. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Jesse Bates on recovery.
A give now from the gun. Get some space around midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
They'll set up for the onside kick that they
Jairo
must
Santos
recover.
to
Just
kick
one
off for
timeout left in their
Chicago.
pocket. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Go check. Here we go. Ready.
Give now to the running back. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Pass. Go.
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Bears have some new life in the fourth.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Williams off the play fake. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another carry for him. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Down to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field and sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Viking 18.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And it was a game for fans of high